Hi, it's Maggie the Irish Gypsy here to bring you your November 2019 general reading. This reading is for the first half of November from the 1st through the 15th. Welcome to everyone here. Welcome back to followers and subscribers, and thank you so much for all your support, feedback, and comments. And welcome to any newcomers and first-timers. I'm not sure if my background has changed since the last general videos. I'd have to watch one of those to see. I've been doing so much traveling lately. I am back in Eastern Europe after spending the last couple of weeks exploring North Africa, and I will be here in Poland for the next couple of weeks until I return back home to the States, at least for a while. So my background today is just a bare wall and my funny face, because one of the things about traveling is that I never really know what my background or the lighting's going to be like, and of course I don't carry pictures and posters with me. So today it's just about the bare wall and me. So hopefully that won't detract from the reading. Alright, this reading is for the water sign of Pisces, our lovely mercurial fish, Pisces, for the first half of November. Make sure to watch your rising and moon sign videos, your Venus sign if you know them, and if you can, it can provide additional insight and clarity for those of you that are watching. And this is also for those who are cross-watching for Pisces as well. And as always, if any of you are interested in scheduling a personal one-on-one reading with me, live or recorded, you can click on the description link below for more info and contact details. You can email me at maggie1mcguire@gmail.com. That is also included in the description link. I offer a wide variety of readings in all areas of life, and I work full-time at readings, 5-6 days a week, sometimes 7. It's the sum total of all that I do, so I'm pretty diligent at working with both your schedule and mine to get you readings in as timely a fashion as possible. So email me if you're interested. I would be delighted to work with you. Okay, Pisces, let's see what the first half of November 2019 has in store for you. Oh, a little bit more. Okay. Okay, Pisces. And I am also using the Gilded Tarot from artist Ciro Marchetti. All right, Pisces, we begin with the King of Pentacles, followed by Temperance. We have the Fool, my favorite Major Arcana card, followed by the Six of Swords. And from the bottom of the deck, your overall energy, focus, and advice for the first half of November is the Six of Wands. So victory. Victory and triumph. Excuse me. Victory and triumph after success, which is what the Six of Wands represents. It can represent public recognition too, perhaps, you know, winning an award, winning a contest, promotions, raises, etc. It represents that you've gone off to accomplish something, or you've been through something, a challenge of some kind, or you know, working for a goal of some kind, and you're coming back marching in victorious, and everybody else is observing this as well. So there's this general sense of victory and success after some kind of challenge of some kind, or perhaps, you know, just a long struggle of putting a lot of effort into something. And this is involving a new beginning, which is rather healing for you. It looks like you are working quite hard to maintain balance within the stability of your life. We have the King of Pentacles and Temperance. So the King of Pentacles can represent someone in your life who is significant during this time period, the first half of November. Pentacles is earth energy, so this could be Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, or Rising, showing up as a king, but it could be a female as well, because it's a general reading and many of you are watching, so it's going to vary. This could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person, or somebody who's manifesting and showing up in your life very much like the King of Pentacles, which would be somebody who's probably financially comfortable, if not well off, Kings and queens represent individuals who have worked hard to grow and mature and reach mastery of their suit, which means, they've reached a point where they are in a position of self-mastery, control, and responsibility for the character traits inherent to their suit. Pentacles is governed by the element of earth, and often in the tarot, Pentacles shows up as things which have to do with money, finance, property, real estate, assets, job, etc., or the efforts we put in to that. Pentacles can often represent the physical structure of our life, what makes us feel safe, solid, secure, those things in our life, or the efforts we put into gaining those things. So the King of Pentacles is probably fairly well set up, if not well off. He's worked hard to get that way. He enjoys having a good life, enjoys having nice, comfortable things around him. He's worked hard for that. He believes everybody ought to have the same opportunity. He's generous, sincere, loyal, hardworking, etc. And in quite a mature position. For some of you, this could be somebody like this who is significant in your life, somebody who is helping you perhaps achieve balance in financial and material issues. And this could be you maintaining or learning how to bring stability, or having perhaps what this is what the success and victory is. It's perhaps you've reached a point where you're successful in the financial and material physical security of your day-to-day life, because the King of Pentacles is clarified by Temperance, which is all about balance and moderation, staying in the middle, not allowing external situations and people and opinions and emotions kind of sway you one way or the other. In the culinary world, to temper something means to take opposite two things which are of opposite degrees, like something hot and something cold, and blend them together to achieve a harmonious balance. And to do that, it takes careful adding a little bit here and there until you can add everything together and achieve the same mix, and it takes patience and balance to be able to do that. My other analogy for temperance in terms of mental and emotional and spiritual temperance is, it's like it's about being grounded right in the middle of a seesaw or teeter-totter. The arms, the outside arms which go up and down, represent things we have no control over: external circumstances, people, opinions, sometimes our own emotions. But as long as we stay firmly grounded in the middle, who we are, what we're about, what we're working for, what we have worked for, and we don't leave that position to kind of get involved or drawn into all these external things, we sometimes can wobble as those things go up and down, but we maintain our balance. And it's not a static position, Temperance. It takes a constant adjusting to kind of keep your balance according to what's going on outside of you, and that's what Temperance is. So it could be somebody helping you achieve that, somebody making an offer that's going to help you achieve balance, which represents a success, or you've experiencing this success because you've reached a point where you have done something. Perhaps you have worked very hard to earn something, because you're starting off on a brand new journey, which is very healing for you. We have the Fool and the Six of Swords next. The Fool is the very first major arcana card in the tarot. He has the 0 at the top of his card. He's just starting out on his journey. The Fool is us. And all the cards after that are about our journey through life, how we learn and change and grow and evolve, ideally anyway. Success, failure, triumph, defeat, trial and error, all of that, until we come to the end of, certain portions of our journey, which is the end, a major arcana card, which is the World, which represents having reached the top of a particularly significant mountain, and we're preparing for the next stage in our journey. So the Fool is just beginning. He is all about stepping off the beaten path, because the Fool is a trailblazer. So it can represent being at the beginning of a brand new journey. At the very beginning, you're excited, maybe a little nervous too. The Fool is stepping into the unknown, kind of taking a leap of faith, maybe doing something you've never done before, going into something that you've never done before. What clarifies the Fool is the Six of Swords, which is wonderful. It's a card of peace, healing, restoration. The worst of the struggle is behind you, those choppy, turbulent waters. The waters you're now moving into are more calm, peaceful, placid, serene. You're not quite to the other shore and on solid ground yet, but you're moving towards it. You can see the other shore and you're moving towards that. So it looks like perhaps you've been going through a difficult time, or maybe working hard for a long time, and you've achieved some significant measure of success that has either put you in a place of balance and started you off on a new path, or the new path that you're starting off on is one that is giving you a lot more balance, particularly in your perhaps physical world, financial or material issues of some kind. Let's see if we can pull some clarifying cards for what this is. I mean, for some of you, it might be a new job. It might be a promotion in terms of the work career part of your life. I mean, it could always be love and romance, but I'm just really not picking that up. It feels more like it's something to do with progressing in something you've already been involved with, but I don't feel like it's a love and romance relationship. It feels more like work, career, finances, projects, school, even moving to the next level, having worked a lot, and now it looks like you're getting the opportunity to start on something new because of the work you've done or the struggles you've faced. Here we have the Ace of Pentacles, new job, new project, moving, relocating. The Knight of Pentacles can also represent an offer or an opportunity for a new job or a new project of some kind, slow moving but very sincere. And the Six of Cups, which is often a card associated with the past. So it could be somebody from your past, somebody from a past job or past company. It could be a child, somebody you grew up with. It could be from family, a connection that way. We also have Judgment. So this usually comes up when there is an opportunity or an offer on the table. Sometimes it's the Second Chance card, and it represents that whatever you choose to do with what's in front of you could really have significant effect on changing the course of your life, even if you can't see it now. It's kind of like choosing to move into this offer and opportunity, although you could choose not to, but usually when this shows up, it's God giving you, your God, Spirit, your angels and guides giving you perhaps a second and final opportunity at this, and it usually is recommended that you take it. But even if you can't see how it'll play out now, it's kind of like throwing, a rock into a body of water. It makes a splash, but then it has these ripples, and the ripples continue out even past where you can see them. So Judgment can represent that whatever you choose to do is going to change the course of something in a significant way, one way or the other, even if you can't see it from your vantage point right now. But usually when this shows up as an offer or opportunity, particularly if it's a second chance, the advice is to take it because it's divinely divinely led and inspired. And because we have this card that's often connected to the past, it could be a second chance at something you had before and maybe turned down, or made some bad decisions about, or something of that sort. But it looks really, really, really good, Pisces. And not only that, but it actually represents a victory for you. So I say go for it, full bore ahead. So Pisces, that pretty much wraps up your reading for the first half of November. We'll see what it looks like around the second half of this resurfaces again when I post the mid-months. Again, if any of you would like a more personal one-on-one reading, just click on the description link below for more info and contact details, or email me directly at Maggie1McGuire@gmail.com. That is also in the link. I hope you found this reading helpful for you, Pisces. I wish you much love, joy, blessings as always, and I hope to see you back here again soon. Take care. Bye-bye.